Hi, I'm Luff from Objective Racing. On this episode of Crimsafe Talking Tech, I'm going to talk you through the brand new McLaren 650S. So the 650S follows on from the 12C, which has been campaigned for the last few years in FIA GT. So the 650S is actually a brand new car. It's based on obviously the road car, and like all cars under the FIA GT regulations, it has to fit within the very strict confines of the category. So obviously aero efficiency and performance are key aspects of the car. Like all cars in GT racing, the McLaren uses the donor engine out of the 650 road version. So whilst parity is key in GT racing, air restrictors, rev restrictions are all about trying to create sort of equal racing right across the field. So the engine in this car, it's actually a 4-litre V8 twin turbo, puts out around about 600 horsepower, but obviously with the air restrictors and rev restrictions, it brings that back a little bit from there. So here in the cockpit, one of the key design features of this car is the carbon fibre monocoque. It's one of the few cars anywhere in the world that does still actually use a full carbon fibre monocoque, which has two benefits. Obviously, number one is weight, but also in terms of safety, it's really strong and very, very light. Also in the car, it's all about function, because in GT racing, you've got long distance races, 2 drivers, 3 drivers. The steering wheel in this car is actually based off the McLaren F1 car from '06, so it's all about sort of function, usability, all the different sort of functions and controls that you have here on the steering wheel. So we can adjust fuel map, throttle position sensitivity, so in the wet you tend to turn that down a little bit so it makes the power delivery a lot smoother. Like in all cars, you've got adjustable ABS. Again, you do tend to move that around a fair bit between sort of obviously the wet and dry, and obviously traction control. Even in the dry, we've found very big gains in this car by just tuning the traction control, and certainly in the longer race, as the tyres start to go away, traction control plays a key part in it. Also up here, obviously you've got the paddle shift, which is standard across all cars in GT racing, and then obviously things like radio, pit lane speed and everything like that. But one good thing about the McLaren is it's really usable as a race car. So there's a quick look around the Objective Racing McLaren 650S. The great thing about GT racing here in Australia, there's now 3 of them competing in the championship, which really shows the strength of the category and how the championship has really grown. Hope you enjoyed having a look at the car, and we'll see you at a racetrack soon.
Shut the door on scary with the one and only Crimsafe. Installed by licensed Crimsafe technicians, partnered with Crime Stoppers. Up to 15 years warranty. If it's not Crimsafe, it's not Crimsafe. Only at licensed dealers. Visit crimsafe.com.au.